Welcome in CBS Sports NBA insider Bill Reiter and Sportsline senior analyst Larry Hartstein. The reigning NBA champion Bucks are 3-point favorites in Game 3. The total 213. The under has hit in all 7 of Milwaukee's playoff games. Bill, is the trend our friend in Game 3?
I certainly hope so, because that's where I'm going to be. If the Celtics had gotten 3.5, Akeem, I might have tried to talk myself into what I saw in Game 2 for Boston being a consistent reality, which is a really dominant team that's going to bring the best version of themselves. But I think what we know is it's a physical postseason. Possessions slow down. This is a great Boston defense. The first game notwithstanding, we saw what they did to the Nets. I love the under at 213. I think that's several points too high. So, yes, I think the under train continues, and I'm going to be on it.
Yeah, Bill, I agree that Celtics defense historically good because of Robert Williams, and he's back, and Marcus Smart is not as important to that defense, and we saw that in Game 2. The Celtics defense has played great in both games. The offense was not used to playing a legitimate defense in Game 1 after playing the Nets, who did not defend at all. They adjusted. They made 23 pointers, and that's what the Bucks do. The Bucks give 3-pointers. They try to stop you at the rim. The Celtics, one of the better teams in the league in terms of not only making 3-pointers, but the number of threes that they get up. So yeah, I'm going to take the points with Boston.
All right, let's take a look at the series price. The Bucks are listed as the underdogs at plus 110, Bill. Who do you predict to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals?
So I think there's value there. I mean, I think it's pretty close to accurate. It feels like a coin flip of a series to me. I thought Milwaukee would win the series at the start in 6 or 7 games. They did steal a game that is obviously quite significant. And I know that Marcus Smart's not the most important player on that team, but he's still important. And we saw that Milwaukee, and I believe this, can do what they need to do without Chris Middleton. So I'm going to go with a slight level of confidence, guys, in the Bucks winning this thing, probably in 6, maybe it's in 7. Maybe they go back to Boston and have to do it there. I like Milwaukee, but I think both these teams are good enough to be NBA champions. I think these are 2 of the best 4 teams remaining in the NBA, and so nothing would surprise me in terms of who actually comes out on this side of the Eastern Conference bracket.
Well, this is obviously going to be a long, entertaining series, but I'm going to side with the Celtics because I think Middleton's absence, didn't matter against a team like the Bulls, but as we saw in Game 2, it will matter against a defense like the Celtics. You have to have some other options besides Giannis, and Giannis got off to a horrible start, and the role players, they should play better at home, but Boston, their defense is for real. Their defense played great in both of those games. They had a horrific night offensively in Game 1, but I'm going to lean with the Celtics. The price is reasonable. Before the series, it was over -$2, so now at -130, I like it a lot.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.